Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to show you how to draft a pattern for a pair of leggings. So all you'll need for this is measurements, which I will link below. So to get started, we're going to draw a straight line across your sheet, and then you're going to draw a straight line up. So now mark in 0 on the line intersection. So from 0 we're going to measure down the body rise measurement minus 1 centimetre, and then mark this point as 1. Then you're going to draw a straight line out from 1 with your ruler. So from 0 you're going to measure down the waist to floor measurement minus 8 centimetres and mark this point as 2. And then again you're going to draw a straight line out from this point. So from 1 you're going to measure down half the way to 2 and mark this point as 3. And then like before, draw a straight line out from 3. So at 1 you're going to measure out 1/4 of the hip measurement minus 2 centimetres and then mark this point as 4. So at 4 you're going to draw a straight line up to the line that you've drawn out from 0 and mark this point as 5. So at 5 you're going to measure out 1 centimetre and then mark this point as 6, and this is the same for all sizes. So back at 4 you're going to measure up 1/4 of the way between 4 and 5 and mark this point as 7. So now go back to 4 and measure out 1/6 of the distance from 1 to 4 and mark this point as 8. So at 4 you're going to measure out at an angle 2.25 centimetres for sizes 6 to 14, or 2.5 centimetres for sizes 16 to 26, and then mark this point with a dot. So then using your curved ruler you're going to join points 6 and 7 and then 7 and 8, making sure that you hit that point that you've marked out from 4. So from 2 you're going to measure out half of the high ankle measurement minus 0.5 centimetres and mark this point as 9. So from 3 you're going to measure out 2/3 of the measurement from 1 to 4 minus 0.5 centimetres and mark this point as 10. So now join points 8 and 10 together and then curve out the line by 0.75 centimetres. And that is the front done. So now we're going to move on and do the back pattern, which again is constructed over the front pattern. So at 5 you're going to measure in 4 centimetres for all sizes, and then you're going to mark this point as 11. So from 11 you're going to draw a 3 centimetre straight line upwards and mark this point as 12. So using a ruler you're going to join points 0 and 12 together, and this is going to create the waistline. So at 4 you're going to measure up 1/3 of the way to 5 and mark this point as 13. So at 8 you're going to measure out 1/5 of the measurement from 1 to 4 and then mark this point as 14. So at 4 you're going to measure out at an angle 3.75 centimetres for sizes 6 to 14, or 4 centimetres for sizes 16 to 26, and then mark this with a point. So now join points 12 and 13 and then 13 and 14 with a curved ruler, making sure to hit that point marked out from 4. So at 9 you're going to measure out 2 centimetres and mark this point as 15. And then at 10 you're going to measure out 3 centimetres and mark this point as 16. So now you're going to join points 15 and 16 with a straight line, and the same with 14 and 16, but then at 14 and 16 you're going to want to curve out that line by 0.75 centimetres. And that is the finished patterns. So all you need to do now is add your information. To use the pattern, simply trace them out separately and add in your seam allowance and your information, or you can copy it onto a solid pattern so that you can use it multiple times. So if you found this video helpful, please hit that like button as it really supports my channel, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more pattern videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!